Let's come into a comfortable seat. And bring the palms together and rub them together. You can even close the eyes and take a few deep breaths. Good morning. And bring the hands to stillness, drawing this energy to your heart, gently lifting the heart, tucking the chin, and gazing at your third eye center. And perhaps honoring this inner teacher that lives within you, your greatest teacher of all, as we tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So you can keep that third eye center gaze or awareness, like your eyes are trying to look inwardly at this point. Let's inhale together. Exhale all the way out. Deep inhale. Complete exhale. And inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let it go. Bring the arms up 60 degrees for Ego Eradicator. Hands look like this, thumbs pointing up, fingers curling into the very first mounds. If the horizon was straight out and 90 degrees was straight up, we're at 60. Let your shoulders relax. Good. If it's comfortable, you can come into breath of fire, panting like a dog through the nose. Otherwise, you can always choose long, deep breathing in and out through the nose. I'll do breath of fire with you. However you're choosing to breathe, try to have your awareness up at the crown of the head, like you're gazing at the crown. Inhale deeply, bring your thumb tips to touch each other, stretch your fingers up, squeeze energy up your spine. On an exhale, let your straight arms pass through your electromagnetic field as they come all the way to the earth. And just notice your space. Inhale as you open the arms wide. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring your fingers in front of the shoulders, thumbs behind, elbows stay lifted. Don't let them sag. And we'll unlock the diaphragm with a twist. Inhaling as you twist to the left, exhaling as you twist to the right, and begin to hear the mantra Sat Nam on your breath. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Allow your head to follow along with the twist. Remember, you choose your own rhythm. So this could be really slow or fast or somewhere in between. Inhale to center. Gently lift Mulaband, pelvic floor. Notice energy circulating. Exhale, let it go. Good, let's come to standing. So transition to standing however you like. We'll move through a couple sun salutations just to open all of the nadi channels in the body. And then we'll come into our Kriya. So you can have the toes gently spreading. Feet can be hip width apart or maybe your big toes touch. Palms are facing forward, like you're fully open to this moment in mountain pose. You're coming right into long, deep breathing. As you inhale, send your belly down into send your breath down into the belly chamber first. Then let it begin to fill the ribs, then the chest. And as you exhale, release back the way you came. So releasing your breath from the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. Inhale, filling belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, releasing the breath from the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. And remember, you're using about 75% of your breath capacity. So you're not inhaling so deeply that you're creating tension. Let's inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, folding as the arms reach out and down. Inhale, flat back, gazing forward. Hands can come to the shins. Exhale, folding. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi, mountain. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, flying down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti. Let's add to it. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, flying down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands into the mat as you walk back into triangle pose. Shoulders relax away from the neck. Armpits are trying to face each other, so the armpits are rotating inward, trying to see each other. Stay here or inhale into plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Beautiful. Let's take 2 more cobras. So exhale, let the chin down. Inhale, cobra number 2. Exhale, let the chin down. Inhale, cobra number 3. Beautiful. Exhale, triangle pose. At the bottom of your next exhale, use your inhale as you gaze forward, walk it up. And at the top of your inhale, you're in that flat back. Nice. Exhale, keep this length in the spine as you fold. Inhale, reach it all the way out and up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, flying down. It's okay if your pace is a little different. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, plant the hands into the earth, walk it back into triangle. You can always be in child's pose instead. You can always stay here and skip this next piece. Or let's inhale together, coming into high plank. Exhale, slowly lower knees, chest, chin, building strength. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down, let the chin touch. Inhale, cobra number 2. Really glide those shoulders down the back, press into the hands, lifting the heart. Exhale. One more, inhaling into cobra. Exhale, triangle pose. I like to shorten my stance a little bit, so my feet and my hands come a tiny bit closer together for triangle pose. Shoulders relax. At the bottom of your exhale, gaze it forward. Use your inhale to walk it up into a flat back. Very graceful. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, surrender. Samastiti. Let's come down to seated for our Kriya. You can have your legs out long and allow your feet to be flexed. Good. Feel free to roll the ankles for a minute before we start this Kriya. And if the wrists need a little attention, feel free to, roll them a little bit. Good. I like to stretch my fingers every day. So it's just, it's become a habit. Okay. So feet are flexed. And then your arms are going to come out over your legs, parallel to the legs, and close your fingers into fists with your thumbs pointing out. So this set that we're doing today is for the kidneys. It's literally called exercise set for the kidneys. And our kidneys are a place where we store vital energy. So we're going to inhale into this position with the spine nice and straight. And then exhale as you reach forward. Try to keep the arms parallel to the legs. They're going to want to sink down. Try to keep them lifted. Good. Inhale, you come up nice and straight. Don't lean back. Yeah. Exhale, reach it forward. Good. Inhale, straight. Exhale. Beautiful. Keep going. Close the eyes and hear Satnam on your breath. Notice how it feels from the inside. Good. Make sure that when you inhale straight, you're not leaning back. There's a tendency to want to do that. Nice straight spine on those inhales. Keep the hands lifted on the exhale. Good. You have 20 seconds left. See if you can speed it up a notch. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale deeply, suspend your breath, lifting Mul Bandha. Let energy circulate. Exhale, relax, let it all go. Lower down onto your back. And bring your feet to the earth in front of each sitting bone. Arms can rest by the sides. Notice your navel point just below your belly button. And we're going to lift and lower the hips, reaching this navel point up towards the sky on our inhales. And as we exhale, we'll lower everything back down. So when you're ready, press into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up for bridge. Exhale, lower them down. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Keep going at your own pace. Good. On those inhales, you can imagine that navel point being like the highest part of your body, even if it's just for a fraction of a second. Inhale, lifting the hips, pausing here. Exhale, lowering down. Relax. Let the legs go for a moment. Hug your knees into the chest and roll over onto one side. Press up into tabletop, hands and knees. Nice wide fingers underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hips. Frisky is so into this today, you guys. It's so cute. Good boy. I'm loving this. Like if he would do this every day, I would be so pleased. Okay. So cat-cow, start with a neutral spine, nice and straight. And then inhale, tilt your tailbone up, your middle spine goes down and you gaze up, cow. Exhale, start with the tailbone, rounding it, the whole spine rounds, tuck the chin. Inhale, suck. Exhale, nam. This should feel good. So allow your spine to get more supple. Again, you can close the eyes. Remember that this cat-cow motion washes the brain and the face with spinal fluid. Keep it going. Inhale into cow. Stretch your left leg back and up and hold it there as you breathe. You might even be aware of feeling this left kidney being squeezed. Spread through the toes, press down through all three limbs on the ground. On an exhale, let the left knee down. Other side, right leg reaches back and up. Spreading through the toes, pressing down through your three limbs on the ground. Long, deep breaths. Exhale, let it down. Lifting your left leg again. This time, we're going to try to kick the left buttock. Doesn't matter if you actually make contact, but go for it. You might get tired quickly. Feel free to take a break if you need to. 10 seconds left. Inhale, reach it back and up. Exhale, let it down. Other side, this side's a little bit shorter. Reach the back one up, kick the buttocks. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release. And come right onto your back, hugging the knees into the chest. If possible, tuck your nose towards the knees, breathing long and deep here. Good. If your head or neck gets tired, you can always let it rest on the ground. Just imagine that your nose is still tucking. And every once in a while, you can physically tuck. We'll be here for a couple more minutes. And another option is to literally tuck a pillow underneath the head and neck if you want to try that. You're welcome to just breathe here and listen. I'll chant a mantra for us. Or if you'd like to join in with me singing in this position, then you're welcome to. The mantra that's used in this pose is God and me and God are one. So I'm sitting up holding space for you, Lynn, but you can still be here. And we'll chant in this posture. You can't hear me? Okay, so can you hear me now if I speak up louder? Okay, so you're in the laying down posture with your knees hugging into the chest. Chin is potentially tucked, nose is tucking towards the knees if possible. And you can just listen or you can join in with me with the mantra, God and me and God are one. Remember, God can mean anything to you or absolutely nothing. So this chant is really just about oneness. Inhale to begin. God and me and God are one. 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 Inhale deeply. Come into your best posture in this pose. Exhale, relax completely. Allow energy to distribute through the body. And hug your knees into the chest and come rocking up. Good. Release your legs behind you, passing through tabletop and standing up. And we're going to come into a squat. So let your feet be about hip width apart, and arms can come out in front of you. And you can squat down. So however much is comfortable for you. Some of you might like to be here. Some of you might like to really sit down here. It depends on what your body will allow. And we'll breathe in this position, in and out through the nose, long and deep. It's like you're balancing on your feet here. Pick one spot to gaze. Remember, you can always take a break and then come back in. In this position, we'll begin chanting HUD, H-A-R, which means creative infinity, drawing the navel in as you chant. HUD, 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 10 seconds. HUD, 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 HUD. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lift Mula Bandha, tighten everything, even your face. Squeezing. Exhale. One more time. Come back into your pose if you left it. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lift Mula Bandha, tighten the whole body, even your face. Exhale, let it go. Any position. Good job. Come down to seated for this last piece, meditation. Feel free to sit on a pillow. Both hands come into Gyan Mudra, pointer finger and thumb touching. The left hand or forearm comes in front of the heart. And the right hand comes up like this. Like actually your elbow can relax by your side. There you go. Yeah. Allow your eyelids to close. And just feel this mudra with the arms and hands. Begin to pull up on the buttocks muscles and the Mula Bandha. You're still breathing, even as you squeeze the buttocks muscles up, squeezing the sitting bones, squeezing all those internal organs and pelvic floor. As if you're getting very light. You can even lift the chest a little bit and tuck the chin in. Now we'll inhale like this, squeezing, and then we'll exhale and we'll let it go. And continue inhaling and squeezing, lifting everything. And then when you're ready, exhale, let it go. Couple more. Now we'll keep the Mula Bandha on, keep the buttocks lifting, keep the chest out, chin in, and we'll chant Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. This is about great happiness, ecstasy. Wahe, wow, Guru, darkness to light. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. 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 Charging the body with sound. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. 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 Final minute. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. 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 Last two. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. Inhale deeply, squeezing everything up. When you're ready, exhale, relax, and just notice this body and this space around you. When you're ready, you can come lying onto your back in Shavasana, allowing yourself to let everything go and absorb the benefits of this practice. This is an opportunity to give back to your kidneys. It's an opportunity to allow them to recharge. You can imagine that your kidneys are a little bit like batteries. And as you rest here, absorbing this practice, it's almost like they're plugged into the universe, recharging. Allow your lips to gently part. Let your whole face, mind, and skull completely rest. Accepting this moment fully. Allow your arms to be like dead weight on the floor. Imagining that your body is melting like honey. And this big earth is curving away from you in every direction, holding you to her as we float through space together. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Making little circles at the wrists and the ankles in each direction. Stretching the arms up over the head, getting long. Hug your knees into the chest. Keep your left knee hugged in as you relax your right leg out long. And take this left knee across the body into a cat stretch twist. Good, now switch sides, hugging the other knee in, twisting the other way. This helps us to seal in everything that we've done, even the relaxation. Draw both knees in and let your knees open wide. Rub the soles of the feet against each other and the palms of the hands against each other vigorously, sealing off these prana exits in the hands and feet. Good, let the feet go, bring the hands over the eyes, opening the eyes into the hands. Imagine your eyes getting brighter. Slowly let a little bit of light in at a time as the hands begin to hover over the face, getting farther and farther away. Take a breath and come up to seated. Bring the palms together. Hi, Cammie. Let your right thumb cross over the left and interlace all of your fingers. Now just stick your, this is kind of hard to do, but just stick your ring fingers out. Your brain is like, I can't do that. There, so you just like close everything back up. So your ring fingers are sticking out and your right thumb is crossed over your left. We've done this one before. This is for revitalizing the brain, and I'm realizing that this whole class today ended up being about revitalization. So that's just great. Now, so revitalization for the kidneys and like good energy and vital energy, and now this is for the brain. So you're sitting in easy pose, and then just let your elbows relax by your sides, and it'll look like, this is about the angle you want, it'll look like your ring fingers are like pointing up out of your solar plexus, out of like your upper belly. Good. Good, and we'll just sit just like this. Stay here. I'm gonna move my hands, but you stay right here. And we'll chant Ong, O-N-G, and let that sound really resonate through the front of the skull. Inhale deeply to begin. one more. Om. Release the hands into prayer pose of the heart. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Thinking of one thing that you're grateful for and allowing this gratitude to fill the body. And I honor you and the light and the oneness that we share. Satnam. I love you, Chris. I love you, Therese. I love you, Kiki. I love you, Bill. I love you, Lynn. I love you, Cami. I love you, Kitty. Thank you so much for coming today.